With multiple ongoing story issues for which FBI currently lacks any clear resolution plan, the series' most underrated character can help press a reset button the show desperately needs. Although certain major storylines must still progress along paths already established for them, shifting more focus to one character could shake things up for FBI Season 8 in a major way. Plot details for Season 8 remain largely unknown, but it's safe to assume after the FBI Season 7 finale that Forefront's infiltration and Isabel's potential death will be the season's initial points of focus. But there are deeper story issues to address, and a character that hasn't even made series regular in FBI's main cast yet could hold the key. FBI Season 8's overarching storylines are at risk of growing stale. FBI Maggie and OA in grey FBI jackets. Although Season 7 did set up some major story points to address moving forward, FBI's Forefront storyline will likely only realistically account for a few episodes of Season 8. While Isabel's ultimate fate could inform the solution to criticisms of FBI's Jubal, answers should be forthcoming early in the season with any emotional fallout tackled in subsequent episodes' B-plots. Outside of dealing with the attack on Isabel and navigating Jubal's potential promotion if she dies, another ongoing storyline desperately lacking resolution is Skola's perpetual search for a partner. It seemed that Season 7 finally filled the void left by Tiffany's departure, but Danny Rhodes' FBI Season 8 exit threatens to return this frustratingly tedious storyline back to square one. It's respectable that FBI is testing the waters with various pairings rather than immediately installing a new series regular without screen testing them first, but Skola's growing string of short-lived partnerships makes it harder to get invested with each one. Danny was easily the best of all Skola's FBI Season 7 partners. Losing her is starting to make Skola seem cursed. But he's not the only character whose story arc is growing stale. Maggie and OA's FBI romance continues to dangle a carrot in front of fans, with multiple teases in Season 7. They've strongly implied feelings for each other at least twice since Maggie became single again, yet their relationship continues to stagnate. With Isabel and Jubal's stories likely featuring only in specific Forefront-focused episodes, Skola trapped in a loop, and Maggie's will-they-won't-they romance with OA still spinning its wheels, FBI Season 8 needs a fresh side story to provide a new focal point and reset the show's momentum. And the best character to take that spotlight also deserves it most. Returning focus to Elise Taylor is the reset FBI Season 8 needs. Vedette Lim as Elise Taylor in FBI. Prior to Season 7's ongoing partner search, Skola first partnered with Tiffany as a result of Ebony Knoll leaving FBI as Kristen Chazal in Season 3. Because she started as intelligence analyst before moving to the field, Kristen's promotion and subsequent departure allowed Elise to fill her role at the JOC. Before long, she began receiving her own storylines. With so many characters' arcs seemingly at various standstills, it's the perfect time to give Elise the type of featured role she hasn't had in a while. Elise doesn't feature heavily in any of the main storylines in FBI Season 7, which means that spotlighting her now would feel more like a much-needed flavor boost than ever. Numerous established storylines would still require resolution, but shifting focus to Elise allows a new plotline to engage with as the others determine their best paths forward. While fans wait for Maggie and OA's relationship to pay off and Skola gets acquainted with his next partner, Elise's arc could provide a fleeting yet satisfying sense of completion in the interim. Why Vedette Lim's Elise is FBI's most underrated character. Vedette Lim as Elise Taylor and Missy Peregrine as Maggie Bell in FBI. While Tiffany took up Karen's spot both in the field and as a series regular, Elise has never been promoted above recurring character. However, after Elise's Season 3 storyline led to her using prescription pills to numb the trauma of being kidnapped and fitted with a bomb collar, it very much seemed as if that promotion would soon be forthcoming. Instead, her role took the opposite trajectory, fading further into the background over time. By Season 7, Elise is typically given little enough dialogue that new viewers would hardly guess she's even a recurring character. She and fellow analyst Ian have since become one of FBI's most wasted partnerships, often rarely speaking other than to present Jubal with new exposition. Elise does occasionally get small moments to shine. In Season 7, Episode 19, she's the only person besides Isabel not to evacuate the JOC during a bomb threat. But the fact that Elise has largely been forgotten is precisely what highlights her potential. She's been explored so little that her next storyline can take her development in virtually any direction. Fans spent Season 7 watching Skola meet partners he may never see again and waiting for OA to finally admit his feelings for the woman he recently brought back from the brink of death. These FBI storylines are fun when it seems they might go somewhere. In the meantime, handing Elise the spotlight makes for a refreshing change of pace.